Ditts, Hall of Fames and you at this time of year don't go that well, do they?
Don't go hand in hand, no.
No.
I've got to fly to Melbourne today for a function tonight from my old days.
Yep, as a squash champion.
As a squash player, yeah.
This is a world champion, so.
Don't do that. Anyway, the last time they invited me, it didn't go too well. And funnily enough, I got tied up with Alice the Wag's dad, who lives in Melbourne.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so by the time I had to get on stage and induct a fella who was, being inducted into our Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and the young champion?
Well, no, he's a retired champion because it's Hall of Fame. So he's,
Okay. But he looked up to you.
I got up and I, reeled off his stats and everything he'd done and everything he'd achieved. And they'd done this beautiful big framed photo of him in action and had all his stats beautifully, written out, typed out.
Like a one-off piece.
A one-off piece.
That would have been worth thousands.
Ended up in 100 pieces because I dropped it on the stage.
You dropped it before you gave it to him?
Well, I was about to hand it to him, and not only did I didn't just drop it, but it then fell off the stage, which was a couple of metres high. So it bounced a couple of times on the way down to the ground and ended up in 1,000 pieces. Now, the crowd reaction, people were crying with laughter. I think for 20 minutes, people just didn't stop.
Laughing?
And everyone thought it was hilarious. And you can imagine how bad I felt. I felt absolutely shocking.
Did you feel as bad as when you told the bloke not to pick that record and it cost him $1 million?
Similar feeling to that.
That sort of
It was
feeling.
very similar.